welcome to another video. Today I have something for you that I have not done in a really long time, or it feels like a really long time anyway, and that is a Papergang unboxing. I feel like I haven't had Papergang in ages. I mean, it's been a good while. I definitely haven't had it this year, but when I got the email to say that they were doing a bee conservation box, I was like moved, because bumblebees deserve more love, because bumblebees are cute and so many people are scared of them and they don't hurt. Not unless you like antagonise them. But anyway, I love bumblebees, there we go, and they had a bumblebee box for the month of May. So I resubscribed. I also got a new job, so my logic behind that is I can afford to resubscribe now. Don't know how long it'll last, but yeah, I've resubscribed pretty much. So I don't know how long I'll be doing these for. I don't know if I'll cancel it again or whatever, but I've resubscribed for the time being, and May is bumblebees and I'm gonna open it. If you don't know what Papergang is, it is a monthly subscription box, but it's for stationery bits and pieces. So it's from the brand Oh Dear. I will leave a link for it down in the description. It is $9.95 a month and you get stationery goodies. I believe they do ship worldwide, or they have a large list of countries that they ship to. But if you do fancy subscribing to Papergang, please do use my link down in the description, because for every 2 people that use my referral code, I get a free box. Doesn't make it any cheaper for you, unfortunately, but it's a nice thing to do if you fancy subscribing anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna get into it. I nearly fell over there. On the back all the time they do a like create a thing, and this time it is a bumblebee, obviously to go with the bumblebee theme. But anyway, let's open it. Brown paper box, and inside it, blue tissue paper. So then let's unwrap the tissue. Goodbye tissue. Okay, so first thing I see in here is a little pencil. It's a yellow pencil with a black rubber on the top. Obviously yellow and black bumblebees, and in little gold writing it just says busy bee on it. There's not a chance I'll be able to get that to focus on the fact that it says busy bee, so you'll just have to believe me that that's what it says just there. But yeah, cute little pencil. The next thing I see is actually the item card, so this should be the first thing I see, but the pencil fell on me. So it's just Bumblebee Conservation Trust with the bumblebee print. I'm not sure how much of the profits from this box are going to the Bumblebee Conservation Trust, but I know that some money from this box is going towards bumblebee conservation, which is kind of why I thought this month was a good month to resubscribe, because as I say, I like bees. And this says what's in the box, pretty much, so there you go. The next thing I see are these 3 postcards. My dog is barking now, sorry about her. So we've got a postcard that is male bees, and this is no sharp items please. Only the queen and worker bees have the ability to sting. Male bees have to do without. So there you go, male bees can't even sting and people are scared of bees. Flowers to woo the missus. Once male bees leave the nest, they seldom return. They spend the rest of their lives amongst flowers, sipping nectar, looking for the queens to mate with. There we go, that's really cute. So it's informative about bees and a cute postcard. What's next? Then we have a worker bee. So this one is notes on how to keep Queenie happy. Worker bees cater to the queen's and the colony's needs, from cleaning out to rearing offspring. The ultimate baby bee feeding bottle. The queen's offspring are raised by her workers, who are more than happy to support their siblings. A briefcase to contain essential pollen. Worker bees are the bees that go out and forage for pollen and nectar to bring back to the nest. And then there's a little asterisk. All female bees. So all worker bees are female bees. Bee feminism. Yeah. And then there is the queen bee. And this is, what is it? Well, we got here a royal flower crown. One queen to rule them all. Queen bumblebees pass on their crown to their daughter queens at the end of the season, who will start their own colonies next spring. The flower of almighty pollen. Bumblebees are super pollinators. Without them, many crops and plants would not exist. Spectacles to check out the finest male bees. Only new queen bumblebees survive over the winter. Once they have successfully mated, they fatten up and find somewhere to hibernate. So informative and cute postcards about bumblebees. I really liked them. The next thing I see in here is the little postcardy calendar thing that comes in every box with the print ready for the next box, but this is for July. So in the May box we got July's calendar, not June's. I feel there's been an error somewhere. That's not good, is it? Well, I'll hold on to it until July. There you go, a little July calendar. I really like the print on this. It's like all brown printed bees. I like it. And then the last item in this box is the biggest, and it is this, which I think is a notebook. Okay, so this is felty, and it's got a little popper. So it looks like a little envelope in its little popper. Oh, that's adorable. On the front, it's got the little bee. This book belongs to. That's really sweet. Oh, and then it's just plain throughout. I really like this. And its binding is just this yellow string, so it's actually quite loosely bound. But I like this quite a lot, actually. So it's just all plain paper with the little, this book belongs to Bumblebee. And then at the very back it just says Oh Dear and Bumblebee Conservation Trust, with their charity number as well if you needed it. That is a really cute little item, I think, actually. I quite like that. I always love a plain notebook, and I was actually thinking that what I didn't get for my new job was a plain notebook with just plain pages. And now I have a Bumblebee one. Even though it's not bumblebees on the outside. I think I would have liked for more items to actually have the bumblebee print that the box had, but I'm happy with it. I don't think this has been the most like content heavy box that Oh Dear have done. There's no greetings card, which is unusual for a Papergang box, but we did get postcards instead, so there is that. So we got the notebook, the pencil. Oh, they go together quite nicely actually. You just slot the pencil in the notebook. So really the items we got were the notebook, the pencil, and three postcards, because I don't class the calendar thing as an item because it's a bit naff, and the other thing is just the item card. So definitely not the most product heavy box they've ever done, but I kind of don't mind because money is going towards saving bumblebees and I like that. So charitable box. And I do quite like the bits that we got. I mean, the little popper notebook is adorable and these postcards are informative and funny. I might actually send them out. I like them. So yeah, that's that. Quite a quick short video for this because there isn't much else to say. It's a small box. It's obviously not as item heavy as the book boxes are, but it's also substantially cheaper and a completely different kettle of fish really, isn't it, because it's stationery. If you do fancy subscribing, as I say, please use the link to subscribe with my referral code to Papergang because it helps me out. If you've enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, chat to me down in the comments. Have you heard of Papergang before? Have you subscribed to Papergang before? Would you subscribe? Anyway, thumbs up, chat to me down in the comments, and if you fancy subscribing to me, I'm always eternally grateful for that, and I will see you next time. Bye!